going to feed my Lievito Madre. She's been in the fridge for about like 3 or 4 weeks now. This is 114 grams of Lievito Madre. It's gonna be like a dough consistency. It's a very stiff starter. It gives your yeast plenty of food to work through, and it reduces how often you have to maintenance the starter, which is what I love. Because I'm a mom and this is convenient, I'm using my child's mushroom cup because that is what works right now for me. So I'm gonna clear this out on the scale. Gonna mix this with by hand because if you see, I'll show you, it has like a very like dough consistency, right? The water's hot, well, not too hot, but it's warm enough to help this break down a little bit. All right, so it's not like super broken down, which you're really not gonna probably get with a stiff starter when you're trying to feed it, but you can mix it as much as you can. And then when you add the bread flour to it, you're really going to be kneading it, and that's when this fully incorporates. I got the 10-pound bag. I like to mix my starter by hand, and I'll show you what that looks like. This is what it looks like, right? I like to give it more of like this crazy kneading motion. See how it's getting like thick and doughy? All I had to do is just keep mixing it until it fully incorporated. So I'm just rolling this out long, and then you're gonna flatten it. You can use a rolling pin. I'm just gonna flatten it out by hand. I'm not gonna be too crazy about it. Probably better if I do use a rolling pin, but I don't feel like it. And you're just gonna start rolling it into itself. Which it looks like an X on the top of it so that it's easy to expand, but the actual history behind it, or the belief behind it, is that it's basically to, like, I think, protect your bread from evil. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and then I just kind of like fold it in on itself, and then you put it in the jar of your choosing. With any starter, you're gonna want to see this double in size. If it gets bigger, then that's even better. My home is a little bit on the cooler side, so I do like to use a seating mat to help encourage my starter to rise. And this is about 4 hours later. My starter rose quite a bit, and the gluten developed really nicely. And cleanup's a breeze.